Welcome to Color Compare of Dark Metallic Colors. So here I have 3 dark metallic colors from Citadel and the Army Painter. There's not a lot of choices here, so let's get into it and see what we're dealing with. The first one we have here is Citadel's Warplock Bronze. So this is, I think, the darkest metallic you're going to find in the Citadel range, this Warplock Bronze. On the Army Painter side, we have what I would consider the immediate equivalent, rough iron. And then I also brought out this thing called night scales. And if you look at the labels, the night scales and the rough iron, the little hexes, very, very similar in color, but we're going to find that that can be deceiving, as we found in previous Color Compare episodes. So let's get the swatch sticks up here. Let's find we've got our Warplock Bronze, we've got our rough iron, and we have our night scales. Immediately we're going to compare the Warplock Bronze with the rough iron and find that even with these bright studio lights, that is very dark metal. These look very, very, very similar. Rough iron may be slightly darker. It's hard because the camera has a hard time picking up these dark colors, and honestly, you see this shine on it here. It's just the glossiness of the paint. It's not actually hardly reflecting the metallic qualities of it. These colors are so close, I would say flip a coin, and if it lands some side up, buy the Army Painter one because it's cheaper. Alright, so then the night scales we add on to here, and what we find is that even though it's very similar on the hex color, it's actually this kind of like metallic purpley, and again, the camera does not do this justice here. This is a beautiful, like, purple, almost like a galaxy sky kind of weird effect. It's so dark, but it's just such a neat color. I am so excited to use it on a variety of things with my Night Haunt, where kind of like dark and shiny and mysterious can be really, really neat. Because these swatch sticks aren't quite doing it, I thought I'd just bring out to see, okay, if you get this on a little bit of a bigger model, what might happen. And so Sigmar is here, or at least a statue of Sigmar is here. And this statue of Sigmar was sprayed black, and then a very heavy dry brush of the Warplock Bronze on top. And so this is just one use for these colors, as you can make basically anything look like an old statue. And you'll see with the dry brushing, there it looks like an old statue. Though I did decide not to put any nihilach oxide on this one, just to kind of give it that, it's not a tarnished statue. Maybe it's somehow like magically preserved or something. I don't know. But you can just kind of see how that dry brushing over black has made this look metallic, even with the black in the recesses, because that's how these things really look in real life. Even did it around the sconces here, and so this is the Citadel paint. You're going to get similar results with the Army Painter, although I don't have things that I've painted with the rough iron immediately handy. I'll hopefully show some of that off as I get some more of that done. Mostly I've been using the Army Painter on some smaller areas here and there for accents on vehicles and things that don't quite show up any better than the swatch stick. So there you go. If I was going to buy these, what would I get? Well, in previous color compares, I believe I've said I want all the Army Painter metallic colors. I'm going to buy all of them. I'm going to buy the regular set, the metallic set, everything. I want them all, and they're front row in my paint rack. Citadel Warplock Bronze is great. Not sad that I have it. Definitely would get it again. If I can't find Army Painter, I'm going to grab it easily. Even if I can, I'm probably going to keep it around. Like, if I run out of this, am I going to buy more? I really might, honestly. Not because I like it any differently, but sometimes, I don't know, sometimes I just want to use, something a little bit different to keep some variety in life. So, there you go. There's my thoughts on the darker metallic colors. Let me know what you might use some of these for, or if you've tried making some cool statues with them. Love to see your work and what you've been working on. Alright, take care. Thanks for watching. Let's get gaming.